Hi guys, Tom from Box Butler here. Just a quick video really to show you how to use and navigate the AI bot feature. It's one of our biggest features really with the service, trying to get things as automated as possible to give you guys more time to put into your business. So I'm going to show you where it is, show you how to set it up and show you how to configure it. So first of all, I'm going to go down to at the bottom here where it says settings. And you'll see there is a conversation AI tab here. If I click on that, it's going to take me to our bot. So there's a couple of things that we can do for our settings. First of all, we can turn it off. So if we're not happy with it, we can turn it off. But that does mean when a client messages you through whatever stream, it is then going to wait for you to respond. You have to respond like you would do normally. We can do suggestive. Now what that means is that the AI will give you a response, but you are the person that then sends that response out. So it is a bit of a quicker way than you having to type it out, but it is a bit more manual. It does mean that you can monitor how the bot communicates, but if you retrain the bot well, you won't need to do that, and you can actually have it on autopilot, which essentially means it will send out messages on your behalf. Now if we scroll down, automatically your business name will be populated, but we got in autopilot mode here. So I've set the bot to wait 2 minutes, so it doesn't just jump on a client immediately. You can adjust that to whatever you would like, and I'm going to give it a maximum set of messages, so it doesn't just endlessly communicate, because eventually the bot will run out of information and it will want to keep repeating it. And also I've got a setting here so I can tell the bot to stop messaging the client if I step in. So let's say somebody makes an inquiry, the bot will pick it up, but I can actually see that I can need to make a slight adjustment to what needs to be said, or it's a special case. I can jump in and respond, and then the bot will know not to get in touch with that client for 2 hours, so you're not fighting for a response. So you can change all of these settings and have a play with them with what works well for you. For now, I'm just going to turn it off while we do this tutorial, just to make life a bit easier. Now we want to go to bot trial. Okay, and in this, it's like a little conversation menu where I can have a play and see how the bot responds. So I'm just going to ask the bot a question. How much is Box Butler? Question mark. And you can see it's got like a little message to come out, and it says, I'm sorry, I don't have enough information to help you with your question. Now the reason for that is I've given the AI bot no information to use, so it doesn't know how to respond, doesn't know any answers. So I need to give it all the information that I need so that it can have those conversations with people, and that's where we go to bot training. Now there's two options in this. There's what we call a web crawler. Now this is where you will create a website with some information on. It could be a page that's visible to the public, it could be a page that's hidden to the public, and we put the URL there, and essentially the bot will take information from that. So it could be an FAQ page, it could be a list of terms and conditions, it could be whatever information you want the bot to use, it could be on that web page. Or the other way is to add like a Q&A. So for example, I could put in the question, how much for the service? And the answer could be, let's say, 99 pence per month. £2 a year, for example. Okay, so I can just save that there. Sorry, my camera's in the way. There we go. It's going to save that response. Now, if I go back to bot trial and I'm going to ask that question, I could input how much per year, even with the spelling mistake. Let's see if it understands what I'm saying. Box Butler costs £2 per year for the service. Now, if I like that response, I can do the thumbs up, and it will know that I like how it said that. If I don't like the response, I can do the thumbs down, and it will give me an opportunity to change what that response is. And the more times we do this, the bot will then learn how to communicate in the tone that you want it to work. But I like that response, so I can give it a thumbs up. And then we can ask it in a different way. How much? Butler costs £2 a year for the service. Now I'm going to say I don't like that response. I'm going to say £2 a year or 99p a month. And I'm going to say train bot, and it's going to go and learn. Now I'm going to try into that question again. How much? And there we go, it's now given the response that I gave it before. So we've had experience where some businesses don't reveal their prices online and don't want to give their prices out, which is fine. That's something that a lot of gyms do. They rely on getting the client in for a conversation. So I can train the bot to say, I can give it strict instructions through that FAQ that if someone asks for how much it is, it's going to say, we have lots of different prices. The best thing to do would be to get you in to book an introduction, and we can get them to do it in that sense. So this is a bit of a process where it's a case of going away and having a play and teaching the bot how you want to respond and testing it. The more you test it, the more you can get it sounding, one, realistic, so it doesn't sound like a robot, and two, giving the customer the right experience. And so once we got the bot saying kind of and communicating the way we want to, what we can do is give it some jobs to do. So if I go to configure intents, I want the bot to book a calendar link for me. I basically want to get a client, when they get in touch with us, to book them in for an intro or demo call. So I'm going to turn that on. I can find which calendar. Now, once your calendar's set up, all these will appear. It might be a PT, it might be a free intro, it might be a free tour. I'm going to say request a demo. So now I've selected a calendar for it to do a booking. I'm going to have a quick conversation, and hopefully the bot will not only show me what appointments available, will even book it in for me. So I'm going to say, can I try the software? The AI bot's going to give me a little response. Yes, we offer a demo. Can be arranged in person or online via video call. How would you prefer us to proceed? So now the bot knows that I want to book an appointment because I put it in my FAQs. So I'm going to say, I'd like to book a demo call. And the bot's going to respond. It's going to check the calendars and have a look at things. Great, I've got the following available slots for a demo call. So what the bot's now done is looked at that calendar that I've selected, and it's seen when things are available, and it's given me a load of dates. So December 11th, 12 o'clock, it's given me a load of appointment times. So I could say, I can't make any of those. And what it will do is, again, it will either double check it, see if there's anything available. Apologise for the inconvenience. Here's some other available slots, so it's giving me a different day. Okay. Now, what I can do as a business owner is, if I can see these conversations happening at any point, I can kind of jump in and say, "Oh, actually, I can make myself available for you," and then the bot won't give us will stop responding because of the settings we had earlier. And that's essentially it. Now, if I then say, "Great, I'll do the 13th at 9, please," the bot's going to have a quick look at that calendar. Great, you're booked in. Now what that bot's done is actually put me into the calendar as an appointment. So if I now go to my calendar, so let's go back and hit the calendars. If I go to the appointments tab at the top, you can see the bot booked me in at the 13th of December at 9 AM. It's giving me a time of when the appointment went in, who it's with, whether it was confirmed. Now it was confirmed over the chat, so it will automatically confirm it. So now all the automations that are already in place, that say once they've booked an appointment, they get a reminder email or text message. All those things are going to happen. So as far as I'm concerned, they're going to get sent a Zoom link by me on the day of the appointment. They're going to appear, and I'm going to do that demo with them. And from my end as a business owner, I've not had to do anything. The bot's done the appointment. He's had the conversation. I can monitor it on my phone if I want to just have a look and see what's going on. But essentially, I've let it do its thing. So that's quite a lot of information to take in. But what I would really recommend that you guys do is have a play with that and kind of get used to seeing how that bot works. And the joy is at any point, especially if you've got this setting here, send bot to sleep. It means that if you're not happy, you can jump in and take over rather than the bot giving odd responses while you're still setting it up and having a play. But the more you can test this, the better. And once you test it in the system, you know, jump on an SMS text message and text your business and start communicating that way and see what the experience is like to get it as smooth as physically possible. So that is the Conversation AI, a quick introduction. If you have any troubles with that, remember on the home screen you've got the support function down here, and if you click on that you can send us a little login little form with either pictures or video of what the problem is, and that comes through to us so we can help you with that. So if you have any issues, let us know through the support function and we'll endeavour to get you up and running as soon as possible. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.